Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Data Partnership. So today I am going to discuss very important topic which is nowadays it is going to be a necessity or for jobs and to do or to use every technology. It is called machine learning, right? So and artificial intelligence. So what I am going to do right now is to uh, because many people only heard the name machine learning. So I'm going to explain for a non-coding people so that they can also understand what it is and what skills are required, how they can use these tools, or or so that they can explain to others also. Because how you have seen a lot of time nowadays, like Netflix, we use Netflix, Amazon Prime videos for series or to watch movies. So you see whatever you are watching, next day if you open, then it will give you similar kind of movies and web series. And similarly for other, if you search anything in Google, then in next time it will give you automatically the other documents or other stories to you similar to that. Or if you see search anything on YouTube, or if you see any if you would like to see the songs or movies or clips, then next time it is coming the similar type of. So how it is coming, so these are examples. So I thought that better to explain this, so that I'm going to give you a lot of videos related to our how to use geographical information system, GIS, remote sensing water. A lot of things I'm going to use, so that let's start it. So machine learning is a way of teaching computers to learn from data, right, and make decision or predictions without being explicitly programmed, like what I explained you few seconds back. So it is like training a child, right? So know how to is one. So, for example, if you show a child many pictures, cats and dogs and other birds, so tell them which is which. So eventually, the child learns to tell a cat from a dog on their own, right? Even they never seen exactly cat or dog. So, machine learning work the same way, right? Computers are shown a lot of data and they learn pattern from it. So learn later they can use those pattern to make prediction or decision on new and same data based on your previous experience, right? So what are the rare example? Like email spam detection learns to separate spam from useful email based on past example. You all seen that, right? There are in Google Earth there are many buttons are coming, primary, social, and spams also. So like Netflix, YouTube recommendations, suggest so videos based on what you have watched before. Like similarly for voice assistant, like Alexa or Siri, Google Map traffics and loan approvals. These are the few examples, real world example, right? Like for loan approval, predict if someone is likely to repay a loan or not based on the history. So what is the key point? Key point is ML doesn't follow strict rule. It learns from the data, from the history, right? So who should learn if they play? This is data scientists, of course, AI engineers. It's core to their job. They build, test, and deploy ML models. Developer creating smart applications. They integrate ML into ML is machine learning into app like recommendation system, chatbot, fraud detection, leak detection, a lot of things, right? So researcher in science, medicine, or engineering, because they use a lot of data set, they analyze that, compile that, and they create models for predictions, right? Or so that they can follow it trends. So who should understand the basic, right? Basically, so this is what I'm going to talk. This was my objective actually. How to basically people, all people don't know the coding. So who should understand the basic, you know? So because they don't want to code actually, but they want to understand, right? So like whatever if you are manager, project leader or consultant, why it help to make better decisions, evaluate AI ML proposals, manage tech teams, policymaker, NGO, government officer to understand risk, benefit and potential of AI in solving public problems, right? Educators to explain what's real, what's the hype, especially AI is widely discussed. Professional in GIS, water resources, environment like UM, right? We are also ML can help analyze satellite data, predict water quality, automate image classification, flood forecasting, water management, a lot of things. So knowing what ML can do allow you to collaborate with data scientists and apply it in your data. I will for the data scientists I will create a separate video for the same. So what should you learn then? If you are not aiming to become a full-time ML developer, here a practical path. Understand concept like training data, features, model, predictions, accuracy. Explore use cases in the field like land cover classification, rainfall predictions. Work with ML tool built into platform like Google Earth, which is ML tool. ArcGIS, QGIS, they have also input many things in it. Optionally, learn some Python basics and how library like scikit-learn and PyTorch work. So you can explore that. So what is the summary means? No, ML isn't mandatory for everyone, but knowing how it works and how it can help you is becoming a 21st century skills. Just like basic computer literacy once was, right? So like earlier when computer started, so many people doesn't know how to use that. But nowadays everywhere you can see the computers and everybody should know the things. So similarly, ML is also becoming a tool everybody should know about. It will take some time for somebody. Some people, many people are already familiar with that, and many people are already using that, right? So, for example, land use, land cover classification is satellite images. So, suppose we are trying to classify any region of Uttar Pradesh, Delhi, whatever, like water bodies, agricultural land, urban areas, how to understand, how to know that. So, traditionally, this takes time. Earlier, what we used to do that, we used to do it manually, like a lot of, to interpret satellite image manually. It takes time, right? So, what is the solution? Use machine learning for classification instead of manually classification, because a lot of pixels in the satellite image. We train a machine learning model to do it automatically, right? So, what are those machine learning models? So now we have to know how to uh, do what to do step by step, right? So here I showed you that the machine learning model. I will come into that. So first, what we will do is we will collect the data and all know like satellite and Sentinel-2, Landsat, Indian satellite list for list 3, whatever. To use existing land use maps, ground truth, field survey to level sample, right? So, but main thing is that at least you should know about the maps. What are the ground truth data? At least you should know about the, some land use means this is forest area, this is agricultural land, this is built out. All know about these things, right? An example, the pixel water. What is the pixel water pixel? And what are the urban pixel? How it looks like? Actually, everybody have that idea. Only thing is that we need to interpret that in the satellite images. The second is train the model. So we have supervised ML algorithm like random forest or support vector machine is given these labeled pixels. It learn pattern based on the spectral values from the image band. Because every bands have some spectral value, some numbers actually, reflectance values there, right? Means every water has different. If light comes into it, then it reflects yeah, some values. Agricultural lands had different, built up had different, so every had different spectral bands. So third, predict land cover for the whole image. To train model can classify every pixel in entire image based on what it learned. Basically, based on those training samples, it can classify whole a bigger area, right? So output will be a classified LULC map showing different type of land use types in different colors, right? That we all know. So what we use water, how we use this LULC map, water set management. because for the watershed interventions in the any catchment, because sometimes there are in any watershed, if water is not available, then how to improve the water availability, how to improve if forest is degrading, how to how to manage that, and if soil is eroding, then how to manage that, what kind of structure is required. So for that, land use, land cover mapping is required. So so that you can intervene or do some intervention in the watershed, so that in a timely manner you can arrange the fund accordingly. So identifying the urban expansion, of course, this is because of urban expansion. Also monitoring the forestation, I already told you. Flood modeling, linked to land use to runoff behavior, because accordingly you can figure out what are the flood risk areas, or how it looks like, and how what kind of prevention or mitigation measure can be done. Right? So what makes this ML means algorithm learn from data. No manual if the rules are written to say what each pixel is, and it improves accuracy as you provide more data. So now next thing is that is Python is necessary. There are so no, Python is not necessary. The only way to do machine learning, but it is most popular and practical one today. Because we cannot, it's not necessary, but it's very popular. A lot of experts or researcher or programmer are using it, right? So why Python is preferred in machine learning? Because they have a lot of libraries, easy to learn, right? So we have this scikit-learn, TensorFlow, PyTorch, XGBoost, Pandas, data handling, easy handling, tabular rasters, and big data. I have seen, I have already floated a few videos on that. Of course, many will come in future. Community support, a lot of community support is there nowadays. We have AI tools, also ChatGPT, Cloud, Perplexity, and a lot of Google. A lot of community in the GitHub. You can get the support and used by ML expert. All the major ML research and production is Python centric today. Integration, you can integrate this with GIS, UGIS planning, the Google Earth Engine, Python APIs, Cloud Platform, AWS, GCP, and notebook like Jupyter. So do you need Python to use ML? So this is one of the table I have created. Basically, goal is just want to use ML models, like classify land cover. Python is required. So tools like Google Earth Engine, ArcGIS, Flow, are already they have options is there, because Google Earth Engine is also a machine learning platform. So it is already there. Few lines of code, it will give you the give you some. It's a, we have JavaScript also, so we can do that. Want to customize model or to do advanced analysis? Yes, then Python is required. Python is your best one. Work in GIS and remote sensing helpful for automating, customizing, and scaling workflows, because we have other skills. If you don't know Python, then you have ArcGIS, QGIS. You can do manually those things. Want to collaborate with ML teams or understand what's happening? No, basics only. Conceptual understanding is enough. Want to build model from scratch or optimize pipeline? Definitely, Python and or R is needed. So non-Python tool for ML. If you don't want to use Python yet, here are some friendly options. Google Earth Engine, JavaScript-based GUI plus ML support, QGIS plus SCP plugin, GUI-based classification using ML. ArcGIS Flow includes ready-to-use deep learning tools, GUI plus Python optional, and this KNIME, Orange drag and drop ML to snow coding. Excel with add-ons limited, but some ML is possible. So this is SAP means semi-automatic classification plugin. So what next then? LULC classification using random forest. So that because I have discussed this earlier here land use. So like this is ML algorithm random forest. So I will just to show how to I will I will create a sample data set. I will take a sample data set and will use random forest for the same, so that you can understand what I'm talking about, right? So thank you guys. Please subscribe my channel and share it. It is helpful, and so that you will be notified once I will upload. Thank you.